Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I'm getting some really funny channeled messages for your reading, okay? And if you don't want to hear the channeled messages part, I understand. Just skip through it, okay? But it is really funny. Yeah, just take what resonates, Cancer, leave the rest behind. And thank you so much, you guys. I love you. Thank you for all the awesome comments. I love your comments, you guys. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Okay. All right, so Cancer, something is coming up where you're gonna need to use your ingenuity. It's going to be something that would normally maybe make someone angry or irritated, but just laugh. It's going to be one of those situations where you're going to stop, you're going to look at it, and you're going to be like, all I can really do is laugh, okay? But yeah, with some ingenuity, Cancer, I feel like you're going to straighten everything out. Let me tell you guys a funny story. They're reminding me of this. I'm like, oh no. Anyway, about a week ago, I put up this really cheap greenhouse. It is 10 by 10, right? But it's one of the really cheap ones with like the pop-up frame kind of thing, that like an accordion frame. Anyway, I have to have a greenhouse, you guys, because I want to try to grow some food. And I have all these squirrels that are now trained, okay, to where anything that I put out in the yard, they consider it their personal buffet, okay? So I have to protect like everything from the squirrels. It's kind of driving me nuts. But so I bought this really cheap greenhouse. It was so cheap. And I'm like, oh, that'll work, right? Well, we put it up in the backyard and we had such a bad windstorm. Like right away, we put it up and boom, that night it like rolled itself across the yard. It turned into, I'm sorry, it's just so funny. It turned into this giant, it looked like a snowball with legs sticking out of it. It was so mangled, you guys. And I'm out in the yard in the rain and the wind trying to roll my greenhouse across the yard. And I was laughing. I was laughing. Oh my God, it was so funny. This snowball thing was as tall as me. This is And I knew this thing was bent and broken, but I also knew I could fix it. Like I knew I could fix it. Like, this will be easy. And it was, okay? But that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be like a fiasco. I don't know. It could even be something you're really excited about. It's gonna look like a fiasco, but all you're gonna be able to do is laugh. I kid you not. All you're gonna be able to do is laugh because it's gonna be so funny, Cancer, okay? And you're gonna have the confidence. See, you're gonna be, this is the look that's, oh, I don't even know if I should post it, but it is so funny. That's the look that's gonna be on your face. That's it. And but here's the thing, like you're gonna have the confidence that this will be straightened out. Maybe in the past it would have stressed you out really bad, or it would have made you given you anxiety, or made you angry, or something. But not anymore. You're gonna see how much you've grown, okay? And you're gonna laugh it off, and you're gonna be, I can fix this. I can fix pretty much anything, right? Give me a piece of wood and some spray foam insulation, some expanding foam, and we've got this. Like, for real, that used to be my specialty a long time ago. So I knew I could fix it. You just have to have ingenuity, and I feel like you're going to make the superb plan that straightens whatever this out. Now, it doesn't have to be a greenhouse that you have to roll across your yard. No, it could be anything. It could be a situation at work. It could be a situation at home with family. Okay, it could be something, yeah, breaking, but you're going to be able to fix it. You're going to be able to fix it. Like you're going to just know. I knew that thing could have been broken in 20 different places and I could still fix it. Like I totally knew. I know what I'm capable of. So that's how you're going to handle it. I know I can handle this. I'm just going to laugh about it. Yeah, but it is going to shock you. It is going to shock you, Cancer, okay? All right, so let's see what else is happening. All right, I'm being led to use the flash deck for this reading. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have? And yeah, by the way, you guys, it is standing. That thing's not going anywhere. I got it braced from the inside, pointing out. Okay, I've got it braced with wood and spray foam insulation. It's not going anywhere. So I'm pretty proud. Yeah. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? Screaming. Somebody's mad. Okay, who's mad? This is somebody who's screaming angry. Yeah, and there's angry here. It's a masculine. There's a masculine, possibly this is a divine masculine card, but I feel like something's off. Spirit has been pointing them to make some kind of change. It's been absolutely clear. Okay, they're getting some shocking news about you. You're in your divine feminine energy. Yeah, and this person is shocked or scared. I don't know what this is all about, but this is too many cards. So there's a masculine who's angry. They could have found something out about you, okay? Spirit has been trying to point them in a different direction. They've ignored it, and now I feel like this person is realizing they can't get you back. It's just giving me like this is their biggest fear, that you're over them. You could be extremely successful and abundant. Yeah, they're heavily burdened, okay? This person could have a lot of financial burdens as well. They may have like, their cupboards are bare kind of thing. They've got a lot of things that they're responsible for, and they're seeing you maybe having a lot of good luck or things getting easier for you. Yeah, this person is nearly broke. And you being in the divine feminine energy, this is like Empress energy here. And the Empress is usually incredibly successful, financially stable, maybe even wealthy. You could have a successful business. You could be starting a new project and it's just like taking off. Okay? They're seeing you with a lot of opportunities coming towards you, maybe new people that you're meeting. They're finding a lot out about you. I don't know, it could be through social media or it could just be gossip. It says scared here. There could be other people afraid of you because you're standing in your power right now. I feel like this is the energy that you're in, Cancer, is pretty intimidating because here's the thing, you know yourself. You're confident. You're strong. You know what you're capable of. Okay, you know yourself. And no one has been able to shatter that. And you keep getting stronger and stronger, and I feel like there's a group or maybe a community of people that are like backing way off. I'm kind of getting the sense that people could be avoiding you right now, especially people from your past. They don't know what to say. The people from your past, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. And if they saw you out, like bumped into you in public somewhere, they wouldn't know what to do. I think they would turn around and walk as quickly as they could in the opposite direction. Like, there's everybody now who's wronged you in the past, they're all kind of like hiding from you or avoiding having any kind of contact with you. Yeah, look, chicken, peacock. Yep. They don't want to face you now. And you've got this very powerful energy here. So you could have some kind of position of power, or you could have some kind of like public status, or you could be getting a lot of respect and recognition from other people right now. I don't know. I don't think you're doing anything to anybody. I feel like you're just kind of doing you right now. But people don't want to run into you. They don't want to see you. They don't, because they all know exactly how they treated you in the past, and they know that, I mean, you could have been shown things that they've done, things that they've said about you. Like, you know things about them. You know what's been said. You know who has taken part in hurting you. You know the people who have been talking about you behind your back. Like, you've got everybody pegged. And they know that. They don't want to bump into you. Yeah, they would turn around and walk the other way. They would be, if they saw you out, they would be scared and they would turn around and walk in the opposite direction. I am telling you. Yep. Because they know that you see right through people. And I feel like people are talking about your life. I don't know how they're finding things out about your life. There could be a lot of gossip. I feel like there's a lot of gossip about you. Or they could be finding out, like I said, like if you're posting things on social media, or maybe you have some kind of platform on the internet. You know, maybe you started some kind of blog, or you could have started like a YouTube channel, or you could have a website or an online business, something like that. And you're getting wish fulfillment here. People are, there's a lot of people that are absolutely amazed with what you're doing. But considering how powerful you are, the people who wronged you, Cancer, just don't want to ever run into you. Yeah. They're avoiding you. Hiding. I'm just seeing them hiding. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, A. Right? Right? That's Rihanna, right? All right, so what else can you show me? Yeah, they're hiding from you. They're hiding. You may even see people like hiding under their hat. I mean, I don't think you're going to approach anybody. I don't think you want to fight with anybody. But I know that if somebody's hurt you, they better not come up to you acting like your buddy. Okay, that I feel like they know this. They know they need to stay away. And that thought alone, the energy that you're sending them a strong message here. Energetically. You're sending people that hurt you and wronged you a very powerful message. And that is, I know what you've done. I know the kind of character you have. Stay away from me. You're sending them that energy, that vibe. And they're feeling that. Okay? Yeah. They can't ignore that. Yeah, and I feel like this is your energy, Cancer. You just want to clear out the past. You don't want to deal with anyone from your past. Okay? Some of you may even be thinking about moving. I'm just picking up on this intuitively. Moving away, just so you don't bump into these people. I know I did. That's what I did. And my life has gotten so much better since. But I mean, that's something you could be thinking about. Because I don't think you want to run into any of these people from your past either. I feel like you're trying to move on peacefully and quietly. They need to kind of keep their nose out of your business. And I feel like, what I really like about this reading is the people who have attacked you, the people who have treated you miserably, the people who have, bullied you, tormented you for no reason, they're starting to back off now. Okay? They're backing off, and you're not doing anything. Like if you were to walk through a store or something and you had some of these past people in the store, they would literally open up an aisle for you. Okay? They're not, I don't think these people have the guts to face you. And what are they going to say? Yeah, so and you're not, that's not what you're after either. Like I just feel like you just want these people to leave you alone. And the beauty of it is they are. They are leaving you alone. Energetically, that's the message you're sending out with your energy, right? You're pushing that energy outward. Like, everybody back away from me now. I've had enough. Leave me alone. Right? They feel that. They feel that. Now, these are people who once laughed at you, bullied you. Yeah, you're sending them a really powerful, energetic message that they cannot ignore. They're definitely, I mean, when you've had enough, you've had enough. And you feel that so intensely, you're pushing that energy out there. Like this is it. This is a cutoff. I don't want to deal with you people and this drama anymore. Right? I don't want you messing with my life anymore. Yeah, and you're putting that out there. Oh, they can't ignore that. Yeah, and these are snakes. These are people, sneaky people, I feel like, who have gotten in between a connection of yours. That this is this masculine that's upset and angry. Okay, this could have been a twin flame soulmate connection. This is the perfect love connection. The perfect love connection. Just look at the card. Okay? Soulmate connection here, both with mutual respect and consideration, both planning a future together. Okay? Having each other's backs. Right? This was a good connection, and this masculine knows it. But there were other people around him that got in the way. This could be friends, family, people talking smack about you, slandering your name, whatever. Yeah, and you would have been 10 toes down for this person. Like, you would have been loyal, dedicated, committed. Yeah, permanent. Look, permanent, permanent. And they're mad now because they missed their opportunity at this. They missed their opportunity at ultimate wish fulfillment with their true soulmate. But I feel like even this person knows if they come towards you, their goose is cooked. Okay, they're scared too. Anybody who did you dirty, I feel, is kind of trying to avoid you. All right? They do not have the guts to run into you and look you in the eye. I feel like if they see you out, they start shaking in their boots a little bit. Like, for real. Judgment. Yeah. Now I feel like these people who have judged you wrongly in the past, they know, like I said, they know that you know what they've done, you know what they've said, you know the kind of character they have, you know the kind of people they are. Now you're making a judgment call on them. Yep, and they do not want to face you. Anyway, Cancer, your energy is coming in really strong, like very powerful energy, okay? But I feel like you've just had it. You've had it with people being all in your business. You've had it with the gossip and the trash talk. You've had it with these people, for real. They need to let you live your life and let them go and live theirs, right? That's what they need to do. And I feel like that's what's starting to happen here. They're backing off. Your enemies are backing off. They're too afraid to do anything else. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, Cancer. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, my darlings, take care of you and peace out.